Okay, here we are, crazy rock stars, ready to rock again with some fantastic Freddie Mercury and Brian May inspired solo action. Okay, so let's just break it down lick by lick when we're learning this solo, which is iconic, by the way, and you should be remembering as well, Toz, to be playing it along with the backing track. Be patient with yourself because this is a very complicated piece of music. It is very iconic, but it's iconic for a reason. It's because it's really hard and really fast. So we're going to be learning the licks today, but we're going to be learning them pretty slowly. Okay, so let's get started. Let's break down just the first part of the solo. You're going to be seeing me look down at my guitar a hell of a lot today because I'm not super familiar with the solo because I'm learning it along with you. Okay, so if we have a look here, let's get our index finger and we'll place that on the 8th fret of the D string, just here. Doesn't that sound really cool, that guitar? Okay, so we're starting by simply hitting that, and then we're going to go down one string and we're doing a bend and pull off, similar to what we did with Guns N' Roses on the 8th and the 10th fret of the G string. So all of that together will be... So you're kind of doing bend and pull off. So firstly on the D string, on the 8th fret. Okay, and again, we're bending up and pulling off all in one pick motion. So one last time. Okay, great. All right, so now let's go somewhere else. Let's go with our pinky finger to the 11th fret of the B string to finish. So we'll start with the main part of the riff. Let's go. So all together, you've got bum, 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 bum. So ending just there, Toz, on the 11th fret. Okay. That's the first part of the solo. So all together you'll be playing. And now we can continue on with the next part too. So this phrase is very, very simple. All we're doing here is we're going 8, 11. And then we're moving our 3 fingers here, first finger, second finger, and third finger from, I guess you're looking 9, 10, and 11 on the B string, and then we're bending up. Make sure you get a really full bend there using all 3 fingers. And let's try that again from the beginning of the phrase. 10, 11, bend. And then we go down to the E string now and we play. And you should be able to see what I'm doing there. I'm going 8, 10, 11 twice on the high E string. And then after I've finished with those notes, I then do the same thing we did on the B in the previous phrase. I move my fingers up, 10, 11, 9, 10, and 11, and we bend. And that is the beginning of the first phrase of the actual solo line. So when we start, it should sound a little bit like this, all together. Pretty damn cool. Make sure you get those bends in. It's such a familiar solo, Torrin, that you'll find that you'll be able to memorize it purely based on the amount of times you've probably heard this song. I don't know if you've seen the film Wayne's World. It's a really old school comedy film. Your parents will probably know what that is. If you haven't seen it, that's definitely one to watch. Okay, we'll come back with the next part of the super fast bit. All right, rock on.